Alright, so what we got here, these are the cab mounts, or the cab mounting bolts on this 67 rat rod truck. This is the bolt and this is a sleeve, and the sleeve is rusted to the bolt and the hole is not big enough for the sleeve to pull through. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this thing off with a cutoff wheel right in here somewhere, and then probably have to grind the rest of it off to this flat washer here, this big flat washer here, and that way I can knock the remainder through the truck floor. But that's what we're going to try. This side broke off right here. The other side, it unthreaded, but it still froze up on the spacer here. So that's what we're going to attempt to do right now. Alright, so I cut the spacer off, and I knocked it up, and it's come through the other side. So there we go. So yeah, it's going to come out now. So that's all I had to do. So let's get on the other side. Alright, so here's the other side. Like I said, it's froze up in that sleeve there. So we're going to do like we did the other side and cut it off and knock it through. So let's get at it. Alright, this is what's left of the right hand cab mount. And you see where I cut it off and where what was stuck up in that spacer there. And this is the left hand cab mount. But we're gonna clean it up and put the mounts back on. We might put some patch panels in this truck later. I've got some patches, but I want to get this thing set up on the mounts and figure out how I'm gonna put a hydro boost on here, and I got to figure out where my clutch master is going to go and everything. So I've got all that I want to work out. There's my clutch line right there. So I've got all that I've got to work out, and so I want to kind of get it positioned out where it's going to fall before I do any patching. I want to get this thing going pretty good. Might get it running and driving before I worry about patching it up any. I mean, I want to patch that big gaping hole right there up, but like I said, I'm gonna get it bolted down and work out some stuff before I work on that. So, but that's where we're at right now. Alright, so I cleaned up where the cab mounts go on the cab itself, and I'm gonna spray them with some primer and some paint, and then I'm gonna bolt the cab down. I've got the new Prothane mountain hardware, and we'll get that put on there. So we're going to throw some primer on here right quick. Alright, so we got it primed down. We're going to throw just a little black paint on there because that's the color I got. Just because primer's porous and I want some rust prevention on there. So there's the rear cab mount on the right side and the front cab mount on the right side. My left side rear mount I can't get to yet, so I'm going to paint this and then I'll slide the cab over and get the other side. Alright.